Hi everyone, I'm Nancy and I'm recording these EFT tapping videos as a part of my own healing process for managing separation and divorce. I'm hoping that by doing this it keeps me accountable, but also if you tap along with me, it will give you the borrowed benefits and hopefully help you as well. If you are going through the same thing, just to let you know, you're really not alone, and there's so many people going through this as well. So today I am tapping on the shame around my separation, and I really was so embarrassed about this, about being separated from my husband, about my marriage ending, about not really feeling like that I was wanted anymore. And it took me so long to tell people. I'm 5 months in now, but I told the people I had to at work. Took me 2 months to tell my family. I've only just told people yesterday. And I think I'm finally at the point where I can understand that this shame isn't mine to carry, but still it's there, and the stigma attached to separation, divorce. So the intention of today's tapping session is just to gently release the shame that has come with ending a marriage, acknowledging my pain, my self-blame, and my fear of being judged, and hopefully opening myself up to compassion, some self-acceptance, and understanding that your worth, my worth, is not dependent on my relationship status. So just a reminder, you're responsible for your own well-being. Please, if you need help or you feel like you need more help, get external support. In the beginning of tapping, it's really important to measure where you're at. So between 0 and 10, how you're feeling about the shame and the relationship. And then you check this again at the end. I'm not a licensed EFT practitioner, just doing this a part of my healing journey. I'll use my own words, and what would make it really helpful for you is if you also add in your own words or change mine if you need, and it will make it more meaningful. So yeah, let's get started. Side of the hand. Even though I feel ashamed that my marriage has ended, and part of me feels like I have failed, I deeply and completely accept myself and how I feel today. Even though I'm carrying so much shame about my separation, I'm open to treating myself with kindness instead of judgment. Even though this separation has left me questioning my worth, I choose to remember that my value has never depended on whether a relationship has lasted. So just moving into the tapping points. I feel so ashamed that my marriage has ended. Never imagined that this would be my story. Part of me feels like I've failed. I worry about what other people think. I really feel so embarrassed. I wish things had turned out differently. This shame feels so heavy. And I'm carrying more than I realize. I know I keep blaming myself. I replay everything that I could have done differently. And I do wonder if I wasn't enough. Question every decision I made. And I know part of me believes this is my fault. Being so hard on myself. I've forgotten to show myself compassion. I'm exhausted from carrying this blame. breath. This has been incredibly painful. Separation is a real loss. My heart has been grieving. I'm doing the best I can. It's okay to feel hurt. It's okay to be disappointed. It's okay to grieve the life I hoped for. I honor how difficult this has been. Maybe I don't need to carry this shame anymore. My marriage ending doesn't define me. Doesn't make me a failure. Makes me human. Marriages are complicated. Two people create a marriage. And I can stop carrying responsibility for everything. I choose to release a little of this shame today. Deep breath. My worth has never changed. I am still enough. I am still lovable. I am still deserving of happiness. And I have learned from this experience. I am growing through this pain. My story isn't over. I deserve kindness from myself. I choose compassion instead of shame. I forgive myself for being human. I forgive myself for not being perfect. I release the need to punish myself. I welcome the healing of my heart. And I trust that brighter days are ahead. I carry my lessons, not my shame. And I am worthy of love, peace, and a joyful future. Right, deep breath. I think just a reminder that a relationship ending really doesn't define your worth. You just need to honor your own journey, release the shame as you can, and meet yourself with compassion as you try and heal. After you've done this tapping, just check in again and see where you are with the shame that you're feeling on the scale of 0 to 10. Even if there's just a small change in the way that you're feeling or in your emotions, it's a positive step in the right direction. And if any emotions came up, it's important to take note of these and tap on those as well. Once you work on one emotion, it often uncovers other emotions. I think also you can't tap too much. And it is really, really such a helpful tool. And the fact that you're here, that you're trying to heal yourself, you're already moving in the right direction. You're doing incredible. All right, I hope you have a good day.